A very good morning all. How the devil is everyone this week? Hope everyone is well. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. You joined me Thursday morning. It is just before 6 a.m. and I am in Droitwich area, parked up for the night here. I'm heading down to Highbridge this morning. Gonna be there for 8 o'clock. There's a truck there. Just done a walk around check. Looking quite nice. A few more lights on her now. So there's going to be a few more of the little white ones on the grill. There's going to be a couple more of them. Just waiting for them to arrive so I can put a few more of them on. Yeah, heading down to Highbridge. 8 o'clock tip. Don't know where I'm going to from there. Probably something from the South Wales depot. So yeah, let's get this day started. And I'll see you when it's a little bit lighter. Toodles. Hey guys. Right, I'm down in Highbridge. I had Mrs. J on the phone, so I couldn't record coming in yet. But I'm here. One's just come off the bay now, so I'm going to jump on that. Oh, sun's bright this morning. Nice though. If these people get out of the way. That sun is really bright this morning. Oop. Okay, open the back doors. 2 ticks. Bit chilly this morning. When I got up, it was 4 degrees, I think. One. And 2. Right. Okay, let's get this back on the bay. And we're on. Right. Let's take the keys into the office and then see how long I'm going to be here for. It's now 8 o'clock, so smack on time on the bay. So happy days. Right. Get this done. See where I'm going from here then. I might get a message while I'm on the bay. So I've got a feeling I'm going to be doing something for the Cardiff depot. Probably pick something up from down that way. Nothing yet, so let's have a quick look when I get off here, and then I'll let you know where I'm going and what I'm doing. So, see you in a bit. Doodles. Okay, we are tipped, and as I predicted, whilst I was being tipped, I had a message from Derek. I am going up to some old ferryman territory. Going up to Penela Industrial Estate. Taking a load up from there, take up to Heysham, or should I say Heysham, as a lot of people keep correcting me. Oh, it is now 8:47, so literally about 40 minutes tipping me. There we go. And I will be back down here Saturday morning. Yes, I'm running in Saturday again. Fair play, George rang me on, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Asked me if I minded doing an aisle port for Saturday morning. I said, no, not a problem. I can do that. It's not as if I'm doing it every week. Excuse me. So I think it's going to be a case of now picking this one up at Penela, up to Heysham. Probably I'll have a local one tomorrow morning, I would think. Reload somewhere to go back to Heysham, and then pick up the load for here for Saturday morning, Friday afternoon.
The roundabout, second exit, A38, Bristol Road.
I would think that would be the plan. What have I got on the clock so far? I've got 2 hours and 39 minutes driving. And I am an hour and 43 minutes away from Penela. So what'll that give me? That'll give me 3:39. That'll be 4 hours and 10. And then it'll be 5 hours from there back to Heysham. I think I'll be in Heysham tonight, because I don't think I'm going to have the time to go anywhere from there, driving wise. I've used all my 15s this week so far, so I can only do 13s and 11s now.
Where's the county looking?
Where's the county?
So I'm going to have to watch what I'm doing now and working it out. That's 4 hours, it'll be about 4 hours and 10 minutes driving when I get up there. I can do another 10 today if I need to. It'll be about 5, so that'll be 9 hours. Probably about 9 hours 20 driving today, maybe. Dependent on traffic, because I might be able to make some time up, which I normally do going up to Heysham. That could be just under a 9 hour drive, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Yeah, I'd say probably just over 9 hours, but we'll see. We will see. I got 7 hours and 7 minutes left for the day. Oh no, I must have used both my 10s. So that means
Go around the roundabout,
no, it's not. No.
third exit.
I'm trying to work this one out now. I've got 7 hours and 7 minutes left for the day. Yeah, I might not even make it back to Heysham. We'll see now when once I've loaded, see what the time is to get back up to Heysham, and then we will go from there. Yeah, I think I'm going to only do a 9-hour drive today. Must have done 2 10s this week. There we are. That's how busy I've been. I've done I've gone into 15s 3 times this week. Monday I only did 12 3/4, but I reduced Monday. So that lost me a 15. And then yesterday and the day before I did 14 3/4 hours on Tuesday and 14 1/4 hours yesterday. So been some long days, but it's all good. I might just get back to Heysham with time left. Might. Hour and 39 left. That'll be 6 hours 5 hours. I'll have about 5 hours 20, 5.5 hours to get back to Heysham, and it's normally 5 1/4 hours to Heysham, and that's from Cardiff. So we'll see. Oh, could be an interesting day. Right, let's crack on. Let's get up to Penelda. Let's get this loaded, and then crack on with the day. See you in a bit. Toodles.
Driving all night long to the place where I belong, back to where I started from, the only place that I call home. 17 around the bend, drinking with my old best friend, listening to the radio. I thought we'd stay until the end. It wasn't always right,
A472, then go around the roundabout, second exit.
Hey guys. Alright, join me a couple of hours later. Stopped in Megan on the way up to get some fuel. I was completely out. Well, not completely out, but had 20% left. So I thought my best bet is to stop at Mega, get fuel on the way to my collection rather than looking for fuel afterwards, because I don't know whether this is going to be a heavy load or a light load. So I thought, right, yeah, I'll stop at Mega. And I am in my hometown. I am in Ystrad. Literally 2 minutes away from my house. I could go home and have a cuppa.
After 200 yards, go around the roundabout, second exit, A472.
I'm 2.5 miles away now from my collection. And when I said earlier on, it's Ferryman territory. It's not. I was thinking of Penavan Industrial Estates, not Penalta Industrial Estates, just around the corner from my house. Nice pub, Royal Oak there. I'm going to watch a speed by you. Sometimes there's a speed camera on the right. Yep. not today. We're all good.
After 800 yards, go around the roundabout, third exit, Penela Link Road.
Not very often I go driving past my house in a truck. And there we are. I've got 5 hours and 32 minutes left at the moment on my daily drive. I've got an hour before I need a break. So what I'll do is I'll get loaded up here and I'll have a 45 up here. It's 20 to 11. And I've got until 11:45 before I need a working time break. So hopefully I'll get loaded within the hour so I can have my working time before that.
After 90 yards, go around the roundabout, third exit. Go around the roundabout, third exit, Penela Link Road.
So heading up towards Penela now. Can't see it, but just in there is where Claire and I got married. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, I got 5.5 hours now, and I know from the office it's 5 hours and 15 minutes back to Heathrow, so I think it's going to be around about that from here. So by the time I get there now, I'm going to have about 5 hours 20 left. So if I get held up today, I might not even get back to Heathrow, I think. I just have to see how the day goes, really. All these new houses here on the right, all that used to be the coal mine. So it's all been built on the coal mine grounds. I don't know if we're the right one to have a house by there, to be honest. Bumpy, bumpy. You can see the remnants of the old coal mine over there, the coal pit there.
After 300 yards, turn right, West Road.
Right down on the industrial estate now.
Turn right.
Remember back in the day, that road that I've just come up now wasn't there. They used to have to come up through the top and through the little village, and it was a bit of a mare coming through there. So I used to collect that a year when I was with Gans back in, well, 25 years ago. And that road wasn't there then, when I've just come up the Link Road. It's, yeah, that was fun and games, that was, coming down there.
After 200 yards, turn right, East Road.
I think I know the place I'm going to. It's going to be a light load, if it's what I'm thinking it is.
After 100 yards, turn left, North Road, then you have reached your destination. Turn left, then you have reached your destination.
Yeah. I think it is what I'm thinking. I think it's wrapping paper.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination.
Sure, that's it there. It says design on it, but just
You
make
have reached
sure.
your destination, North Road.
Let's have a look. Let's just check my messages. Yeah, design group North Road Penalty, that's the one. So go in there, report to the dispatch office. There's one of our colleagues, Andy's here. Is that Andy? No, it's not Andy. Spin it round. This is going to be a tight one. There we go, we're around. Park it by here for a minute. He's having his dinner, so we're all good. Let's go and see the dispatch office. See what bay they want me on. Right, let's get this sorted, and I will see you in a bit. Toodles.
I've been driving all night long to the place where I belong, back to where I started from, the only place that I call home. 17 around the bend, drinking with my old best friend, listening to the radio. I thought we'd stay until the end. It wasn't always right, but it wasn't all that bad. This was all we had. And when I see it now, I always feel so free. I guess this town's still a big part of me.
Right then, guys, all loaded. Didn't take them long to load me, about half hour, I suppose, once I got on the bay. Had a break then around the corner by the burger van. Had some dinner. Nice burger as well it was. Yeah, it's not looking good for getting back to Heysham tonight. I have 5 hours and 17 minutes drive time left for the day. And it is, according to this, 5 hours and 44 minutes to Heysham. But it wants to take me that way and go up the 470 and then across the heads of the valleys. That will just take way too long because of the roadworks. Obviously the sat-nav hasn't got the traffic on it, so I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go the way I'd normally go, which is up past Ferryman's area, up the bypass there, past Blackwood, and then head up towards Pontypool and the A40 to pick up the A40 then to go up towards the M50. So I'm going to go that way. So clear where I am. She said, oh, so near yet so far, and I got to go all the way up to Heysham. I'm literally from here, I'm about 2 minutes from my house. Crazy. But they've also given me another job which isn't local tomorrow, which is going to be, what's your little ones there? Apparently I'm going to Tamworth. I did message George to tell him that I've got no 15s left and no 10-hour drives and no 9 hours off. So he rang me then. He said, are you going to be able to do these? I said, I can do them, but whether I can get back for Saturday morning down to Isleport is another matter. I said, he said he wasn't planning on giving it to me in the beginning, but he's been let down by a few drivers, and he's stuck at the moment. He said he will try and get it covered. If he can get it covered, all the better. But just have to wait and see now. So I've got to get up as close as I can to Heysham tonight. Get in there in the morning, get down to Tamworth, back up again after reloading somewhere, and then heading back down for Highbridge for Saturday morning. And I would say probably Tamworth from Heysham is probably about 3.5, 4 hours. So I'm not going to have a lot of time to run after that. So it's going to be a long old jaunt down then on Saturday. And I'm certainly not going to get there Saturday morning. As I said, we just have to wait and see now.
Second exit, A472.
See what happens.
Roundabout, second exit.
Well, it now says 5 hours 35 going this way. And this sat-nav will probably be taking me back down towards the M4. I can't see it turning me left at the bottom. So I think it's about 5 minutes quicker going the way that I'm going. So we just have to wait and see, and then if I can make some time up as well going up, traffic dependent. If I don't hit any traffic, I can normally make up about 20 minutes. But as I said, it all depends on traffic. So the clock is ticking, the pressure is on. Let's see what we can do. See you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hey guys. I was doing so well. I was doing really, really well. I was on on course, by about 3 minutes to get back to the yard. Until I got to junction 19 of the M6. Junction 19 to 20 took me half an hour, so I had to have a break. I had to have a 45, so I've just come out of Lim. I've got 49 minutes left. As you can see, traffic is still stuffed. So I'm hoping I can either get to the place I park up in Haydock or Chana Critchet Services, depending on how this runs now. But yeah, it took me ages to get from 19 to 20. I actually got the time to actually arriving at the yard at 6 o'clock, which would have been about right, because if I had a 45-minute break then, that would have got me back to the yard 6:45, which is when my time runs out. But by the time I got into Lim, it said I was going to get there at 6:40. So I got no chance now. Now says obviously I've just had a break now. now says 7:28 to the yard, hour and a half. And yeah, I got 47 minutes left on my working time. So I had an hour and 20 minutes left on my break on working time, driving time. Get it right in a minute. An hour and 20 on driving time. Or was it hour 11? No, hour and 11, because I was talking to Claire when I pulled in. Yeah, hour and 11 minutes I had left, which should get me to Charnock Richard. It's normally about 35 minutes to Charnock Richard services from Lim. 35-40 minutes. So I might get to Charnock Richard, and that'll give me another 20 minutes in the morning. If I pull into the stop, I go into Haydock. That's an hour and 15 to the yard, and I really want to get as close to the yard as I can. So I might pull into Charnock Richards. Company do pay for for parking if you've got no choice but to park in there, because I went into Lim the week before last. I chanced my arm. I put the ticket in, put the receipt in, and I got it back. So as long as you don't take the mick and do it every single night, I think they'll pay it. So I'm going to chance my arm tonight, and I'll go into Charnock Richard if I can get there. If not, I'll judge it, see what time I got left when I get to the 580. If I think I can make Charnock, then I'll give it a go, and then stop at Charnock, and I'll put the receipt in then. So yeah, because Gerwin was telling me, one of the guys from Cardiff was saying that they will pay parking if you need to park in services. You know, if it's the last resort sort of thing. But I want to do it tonight, so it gives me a bit more time for the morning, so it gives me more driving time by the time I get up to Haydock. No, Heysham. So by the time I get to Heysham tomorrow, then I'll only have, if I stop at Charnock, I'll have about 8 hours for the day then. And I've got to get down to Buxton, and then another drop, which is Manchester, because they've changed my work. I did have, I think I mentioned it earlier on, I was supposed to be going down to Tamworth, but they've changed that now, and they've given me Manchester job. So it's 2 drops Manchester area-ish. So it's about 2 hours from the yard, another hour, 2 hours back up. So I should get about 3 hours to run down tomorrow night to get as close as possible. Then I got to have 11 off. Then I got to get down to Highbridge. So the traffic is against me tonight. I was hoping that I get up to the yard, but got no chance. Traffic gods are definitely against me today. I don't know whether this traffic is because of where the truck went off, whether they've still got a lane closed on there, I don't know. But all this traffic has literally been from junction 19. Because when I got to junction 19, I still had about, how long did I have? I can't remember how long I had. It was enough to get to Charnock Richards. I was going to stop at Charnock Richards, have a break, and then crack on up. But that's all out the window now with the traffic. So, failed today, but what can you do? Can't fly over the traffic. Just got to sit with it and do your best. That's what I've done. So I got 43 minutes left now. So hopefully I can either get to the 580, so I can go over to the parking area in Haydock, or I get to Charnock Richards. One up to other. Just thought I'd give you a quick update, guys, on how things were going. Right, I'll speak to you when I'm parked up, let you know where I am. See you in a bit. Toodles. Morning all. Been one of those mornings. Got here at 7:30 this morning. Went to bring the trailer in.
It's BBC Radio Cymru, Tony Patch.
Shush. Let's turn that off as well. Yeah, Brought trailer in this morning at past 7. No GMR, no PBM number. So tried getting hold of the customs people, couldn't get hold of them. So contacted Derek in the office because it was a Cardiff load. So I rang him, messaged him this morning, and apparently it was on hold. So I had to take it back round to the yard, drop it in the yard, and it'll be brought back round later on. To come back over then to pick this trailer up.
After 90 yards, turn left.
So I've now got Glossop and Buxton, M. Markovich. So I got a load of insulation for the first one, and then a load of blocks for the second one. And just had a look at the first one now. Looks like it could be fun. It's on a hill like that, and it's not a very wide road on the outside of it. So yeah, this could be a fun day. And the other one is further into the Peak District, Buxton, Blimey. So God knows what time I'm going to get back, because obviously I'm going to have to pick something up to bring back up as well. And
just a few road
shush. In traffic notices. Yeah, don't think I'm going to get back down very far tonight at all. So God knows what's happening. Because normally the Saturday morning drop in Highbridge is 8 o'clock. Certainly won't be getting there for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, I can tell you that. Problem I'm going to have is I don't know what time they're there till. Right. Put this in a sec. Okay.
Devil sign 666.
I know, tell me about it. Cheers, mate. Yeah, my trailer number is 666. That don't bode well for today, does it?
After 18 yards, turn right, Port Way.
So yeah, obviously I've got to pick up something as well to bring back up.
Turn right.
So this drop is 77 miles away, so that's an hour and 52 minutes. And then it's probably about another hour to the next one. I've used up an hour and 20 minutes driving already this morning. So I'm not going to have a lot of driving left by the time I get back. I actually stopped last night at Charnock Richards on a 12 3/4 hour day.
After 200 yards, turn left.
Sun's bright, blimey.
A683 Roths Road.
Sorry if you can't see much through the screen at the moment. The sun. And it didn't help that the screen's stinking either. Full of mucky dead flies. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen today now. Say this first one looks fun. Say I'm heavy. It's on a hill. Anything could happen. So all fun and games. All fun and games. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I stopped at Charnock Richard last night. 12 3/4 hour day of a possible 13. I got held up after talking to you guys again, so that was about as far as I could go. So I had my 11 off, 11 and a bit off, and then made my way up this morning. So I got back in here 7:30. Of course, then I had to wait then to see if I could get some hold of someone with regards to the load going in, and I couldn't, so that's when I messaged Derek, and then I got told to take it back round to the yard. So So that's taken up time, so it's now 8:25. So, due to get this first one at 10:15. It says on the app that deliveries between 8 and 11, but that's for both of them. But I know with Markovich, they're both Markoviches. Used to deliver to them with Ferryman. Deliver up until 3 o'clock with them, so it's all good. So it all depends on then where I'm going then from the second drop at Buxton to bring back up here, and then go from there then. I'll just get down as far as I can tonight with the hours that I've got left and go from there. Because I got to have 11 off again tonight. I can only do a 13 today. So it's all against me today. Again. But just get on with it. Do what we can do. As long as you've done what you can do, you can't ask any more, can they? You know what I mean? So, anyway, right, let's crack on. And I'll come to you just before we get to the first one, Glossop, and see how interesting that is to get in there. See you in a bit. Doodles.
Closed London Road, that's just coming off the A6 Stockport Road to Prestige Street.
Traffic announcements. Hello guys, welcome back. Alright, I am apparently 1.75 miles away. I have been down this way before, albeit a very, very long time ago. I think it was when I was working for Garns. And I think, if I remember correctly, it's a foam factory or something like that down this way that we used to go to. Not sure. I've definitely been down this way before. Once I got down to the end of the A67, I recognised it. So,
go around the roundabout, first exit Woolwich Road, then bear right.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the roads are fun down here. So I thought, well, I'm only, says, what am I now? 5.5 minutes away, so let's put the cameras on.
First exit, then bear right.
It's a bit snug. Yeah, I don't know what this place is going to be like. Looking at Google, it doesn't look good. It's uphill, narrow road. So it all depends on whether I'm going uphill or downhill to it. If I'm going uphill, it'll be on the left side. If I'm going downhill, it'll be on the right side. I think I'm going to be going uphill by the look of it.
Bear right.
Here we go. So it's going to be on my left because I'm going uphill. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Go. They're all thinking, what the heck is he doing going up there? It's definitely up this way because I got Google on it as well. Literally 1/2 mile, turn left. Around to me left here now. I get all the good jobs, don't I? Ah, dear God. Speed umps. Probably thinking, what the heck is he doing up here? Oh, this is getting better and better. Hello, George.
Hi, Martin.
How are we doing?
Alright.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to speak to the office. I wanted to know what time I wanted to be booked in for tomorrow for Isleport. How long's a piece of string, but here we go. See what I mean by a narrow road? Wow. Come on. This isn't good when you are heavy. Oh, blimey. Oof. I had to come in because I wasn't staying on the road. I'd be blocking it all up. All right. Well, I got the first one, and I am picking something up as well. Hopefully a drop is what we said at Winsford, so. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I'm not going to have a lot of time when I get back to the yard, I know that, or back to Heysham. Right, let's get this sorted, get this tipped. It is now 10:10. Let's see how long I'm here for. See you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Right, all done. Sound will probably be a bit funny again for some unknown reason. My mic won't connect again. I just tried reconnecting it and it won't work. Well, lads here, good as gold. Done in no time at all. Downhill. Tractor just moved. Cheers, buddy.
Alright, pal.
Have a good one, mate.
Remember, you got to turn left out of my yard.
Got to turn left, have I?
Got to turn left, yeah.
Anywhere to turn around at the top?
Well, if you go right to the end,
Yeah.
don't take any of the little turns or you're screwed.
Yeah.
Go to the T at the end, take a right, it takes you to Glossop, and take the left, it takes you up onto the Sheffield Road.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Alright, cheers, buddy. Glad he told me that. I'm still heavy, still got 36 packs of blocks on. Fun turning left out of this one. I'm saying that, they're probably even more fun turning right. This would be fine if I was empty. I'm not, still got a shed load of bricks on. In first. That's a hell of a hill. Blimey. Scenery. Alright, let's see which way the nav's going to take me. It's 23 miles and it's an hour. Oh my god. I got an hour and 16 minutes before I need a break. Tight. Blimey. Trailer is right up against the hedge here. There's Mrs. J. Right, I'll take this opportunity to say that I will catch you just before I get into the next one. Mrs. J is ringing me, so I'll see you in a bit. Toodles.
I can't get up alone, too heavy on my own. The world is moving on, I'm still standing here, searching for steady ground, a place to settle down. No reasons left to find. One day I'll change your mind, and it won't come easy, but I know it's worth the fight. And I will run across the rivers, anywhere with you. I won't give up, I'll take my chances, and I will follow you through the night. I'll follow you.
Hey guys, I'll talk up a little bit because the microphone's still not working. I think the battery's down on it. Right, you've seen a little time lapse of the wonderful roads coming in. I'm a mile away now apparently, so a couple of minutes and I'll be there. An heck of a trek over. Just been talking to Mrs. J as well, and she's been doing B roads as well. Because the M4's closed between 14 and 15 due to an accident apparently. So she's had to go off road and go off the motorway and follow the rest of the lorries down. Said she's been a sheep following all the other lorries, but she's back on the motorway now, which is good. Tell you what, some of these jobs are certainly a scent to test you, without a shadow of a doubt. And I actually went past, you may have seen it on the time lapse, I did a very, very sharp left hand turn. That was the road that I normally take, coming the other way going down, for that job that we do, what I went wrong on the video before last or whatever it was. So I came through that area and then turned left on the A6 down towards Buxton that way. Apparently, according to the guys up at Glossop, this is on an industrial estate, so it might not be too bad. Fingers crossed, it'll all be good. I'm getting short on time now. I'm coming up to needing a break, 12 minutes away. So I need to tip this and then have a break.
300 yards, turn left, Stanton Lane.
Then I've got to go over to Winsford,
destination.
do a drop and swap, and then get up to Heysham. And then
Turn left, then you have reached your
see how much
destination.
time I got left with that. Don't even know how long it's going to take me to get to Winsford. It's B&Q that he was on about. Thank you, Mr. FedEx man. Very kind of you. Cheers, buddy. There it is. I can see it. It's up there on the right.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination.
Yep. Whee.
You have reached your destination, Stanton Lane.
Markovitz. Customers only, all deliveries report to the bottom gate entrance. reverse back and go in here by the look of it. Oh, right, well I'm here. Let's see what's appertaining. Go in and see someone, find out what's happening. See you in a bit, guys. Hopefully my microphone will be a little bit more charged by the time I come out. See you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Hey guys. Right, all done. And they were kind enough to let me have a half hour here as well. Time is now 5 to 1. Let's take that back off a minute so I can see what I'm doing here. Get close to that wood apparently. I'll be out with the blocks then.
At the end of the road, turn left, stand lane.
There we go. We got in. Open the gate for me now. Right, so heading over to Winsford now. It's an hour and 20 minutes away. Thank you for that, buddy. Have a good one. Cheers, fella. Have a good one, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play to him. All nice as pie in there. Really nice. All right then. And we're out. Alright, so as I say, it's an hour and 20 minutes now over to Winsford. I have, let's have a butcher's, 4 hours and 36 minutes left on a 9. So, hour and 20 there. I reckon it's going to be 2 hours from Winsford up to Heysham. By the time I got the trailer on then, I reckon it's going to be a case of pack up jobby and then early start in the morning. Have my 11 off. So it's 1 o'clock now, so it's going to be 20 past 2. So if I start, it's maybe pack up about 6. If I can pack up early, it'd be even better. That means I can start earlier. It gives me a fighting chance to get there then. So they've booked me in for 11 o'clock in Highbridge tomorrow morning. So it all depends now on how this run goes. I say the road works on the A6, which you might have seen on the time lapse. It's a 4-way temporary traffic light system. So I might get held up there. I got to go straight across into Winsford. It's got to be about 2.25 hours from there back up to Heysham. So we got hour and 20. So yeah, say 2:15, so that's 3:20, 3:35. I'm gonna have less than an hour left drive time. So I think it'd be best to park up in Heysham tonight. I think the thing is up. Heysham Yard will be absolutely rammed because it's a Friday night. All the trucks will be back. The trailers will be there. Probably be actually nowhere to stop.
100 foot northbound between.
Unless I get enough time that I can get to Lancaster. Stop in Lancaster tonight. And then head down in the morning. I'll have to wait and see. See what time we got when we leave Winsford. Hopefully I won't be too long in there, because as I say, it's just a drop and swap. So fingers crossed, and that'll get me back up then in plenty of time to finish up a little bit earlier today, which means then I can start a little bit earlier. So if I finish fragments like at 5, that means I could start at 4 and make my way down. It's going to be about 5 hours and 20 minutes down. So obviously with the break it's going to be over 6 hours, and I could be there for 11 o'clock. So ideally I need to be out of there by at least 5 a.m. So we shall see how it goes. The wonderful road of the Peak District.
Turn left, B5059 West Road.
So let's see how we get on. I won't do another time lapse now. You've seen the roads coming up this way going on the other time lapse, sort of, because I know it's quick flowing, but this is going to be a long video anyway. So let's crack on, and I will see you over at Winsford. Toodles.
Extremely happy, got no one to stick around. Once my heart was in pieces, I told myself that was what I needed. The more I felt drowning in doubt, needed to see a way out somehow. Give me a days past, the story began. Pushed and pulled until they ran.
Hello. Right, I am 4 minutes away from my collection point. I know I said I wasn't going to do any recording from the last bit, but views were so stunning over that A54. I thought, yeah, I've got to put the cameras on. So I'll probably put clippets of that to the music. I recorded the whole A54, so, but I won't put it all on there. It was like half hour's worth. I'll put some clippets on there with the nice views are and whatever. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. It's a little bit narrow in places on that A54. Never been over it before. But lovely road, a beautiful bike road. That would be superb for the bike. But it's a little bit tight in places, and a couple of places you may have seen on the time lapse. A couple of places where I've had to pass an Arctic and we've had to slow right down, almost to a stop to pass each other. But yeah, it was a nice road. As I say, it would have been lovely for a motorbike. Absolutely superb. Ups and downs, windy roads, and the views, and lovely. Right, 460 yards, turning right. Google is matching up, so that's good.
After 300 yards, turn right, road 1.
And I've used an hour and 20 minutes so far. I think I said it was about an hour and 20 something, didn't I, to get there? I can't remember now.
Turn right.
So I've got 3 hours and 17 minutes left on the 9. So it all depends now how long it's going to take to get back up to Heysham from here. I'll have a look at that in a bit, and that'll determine then what I'm doing once I get up there. Whether I'm staying up at Heysham tonight, or whether I'll have time to run back down to either Lancaster or Channock Richard. If I've got about an hour, I can get to Channock Richard. If I've got about 40 minutes, that means I can get to Lancaster. So, alright, coming up here on the left somewhere. Not this one. Further up.
After 300 yards, turn left, road 4, then you have reached your destination.
Let's see where that van's just gone. Hopefully, I won't be in here too long.
Turn left, then you have reached your destination.
Oh, that's where the cartridge people are. You keep hearing the adverts on the radio for the cartridge people. That's where they're based. There's a sure freight trailer there. Can't remember what number I was picking up.
You have reached your destination.
Well, I'll have a look now. Anything behind me? No. All good. I don't know. Right. Let's have a quick butcher's. Massages. Not that one. That one I'm after. Doesn't say a trailer job. So I don't know whether it is a drop and swap or whether I'm loading. Winsford Road Industrial Estate, please note full load for hub, packaging Newry, check curtain, no, yeah. So I don't know. Say I've never been here before, so I don't know which way we go in. What I'll do is I'll check to see if there's any paperwork or if that's loaded. It looks like it's loaded. I'll leave my here for a second. Go and check that trailer out. See what's on there. Right then, guys. Let's get this sorted and I'll see you on my way out. It's now 2:20. See you in a bit. Toodles. Right then. 3:25. It's all loaded, is the one I was looking at. I had to wait on paperwork. But still, it is 81 miles to Hisham, which will take me, going to this, 2 hours and 8 minutes, which means I have 50 minutes left to spare. So, could I make it to Lancaster? Well, I'm saying that's going to be less than 50 minutes. That's 50 minutes to the dock. Then I got to drop the trailer, pick a trailer up, and then head back out again. So that's going to be another 10-15 minutes driving. So I'm going to have about
Turn left.
35 minutes maybe. So there's no time to do anything. So it looks like it's going to be pack up hopefully by 6, which means that I can start at 5 and then crack on down, because I'm going to need a break on the way down in the morning anyway. So it's about 6 hours all told with a break. So if I leave at 5, yeah, get there for about 11:15. That'll have to do. Might make some time going down, because it's obviously a Saturday. And fingers crossed the roads won't be so busy. I'll have a nice early start as well, so fingers crossed everything will be okay. But I'll leave it down here, let you know how I got on. Just put on the screen somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this week, guys. For this video anyway. This one's going to be mega long. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, then why not contemplate pressing that subscribe button. It's free of charge, doesn't cost you a penny. It certainly helps the channel out. So if you are watching, and then go on, give that subscribe button a press, please. And once you've done that, then you can press the old bell notification, get notifications when my videos come out, which is normally on a Wednesday and a Saturday. I'm hoping to get the last day of the bike trip edited up over the weekend for you. So that'll be out, I'm hoping I can get that out Monday night for you. This will be out Saturday, and then I'll see if I can get the third part of the bike trip, which isn't very interesting really, because there's not much bike footage, it's all just me. So yeah, don't know, have to wait and see on that one. But see what you think of it. I'll put together what I have got, because obviously the camera fell off the helmet, so I had no chance of doing anything with that. So yes, anyway, don't think there's anything else. Oh, don't forget, if you want to watch some European work, then why not give Ben the Breezer a follow. Go and check him out on YouTube. He's got a brand new truck. I think he's doing something video wise with his new truck now, so maybe a week or two there'll be something out with his new truck. It's nice S660 or 660S, whichever way you want to say it. So go and check out Ben the Breeze on YouTube. Go and give him a follow, go and give him a sub. The job done then. So that's me for this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.